Capistrano Volkswagen. You must be John and Sandra. Thank you for stopping in. I understand you're interested in our new Routan, and everyone here at Volkswagen is really excited about it. It's a great new product, and it's something that we're really proud of.
Come true. I'm glad that we are different.
Now, John, I understand that you had some concerns that the Routan is just a rebadged Chrysler. It couldn't be further from the truth. When Volkswagen decided to come out with a new American-style minivan, they decided to partner with Chrysler so we could build it in their factory. But the similarities really in there. In fact, Volkswagen spent over $150 million Euro-tuning the steering and suspension of this vehicle. And the interior has a distinct German quality and feel to it. Now, I understand you guys are also going to be looking at the Nissan and the Toyota Sienna. That's fantastic. They're both great products, but our product has a lot of differences. I can't wait to show them to you. Follow me.
We'll take the most from living, have pleasure while we can.
Sandra, you mentioned earlier that you have two children, 7 and 10 years old. And John, you said that they recently took up skiing. That's fantastic. I myself am from Colorado, and I spent all my winters skiing and snowboarding as a kid. I spent a lot of time in minivans, and I know exactly what you need to make those trips up and down the mountain. Now, this vehicle here has a 4-liter V6 engine with 251 horsepower and 259 foot-pounds of torque. It also has a 6-speed Tiptronic transmission. Now, what does that mean for you? It means that this vehicle not only has the horsepower that you need to get up and down those steep grades in the mountains, but it also has the ability to downshift with that transmission to save your brakes. It also enables the car to have a class-leading fuel economy. Now, you're going to need a lot of storage space for all those skis and poles. Follow me to the back of the vehicle and I'll show you one of the best features this van has to offer. Now, as you can see, the SEL Routan has a powered liftgate, which is a fantastic feature when your arms are full of skis and poles. The back of the Routan also features 144 cubic feet of storage space, and it has these nifty little hooks down here to hold your grocery bags so your groceries don't spill all over the place. The Routan also features versatile storage space that can be customized at any time to fit your specific needs. If I need to change the storage space in any way at any time, all I have to do is touch this button right over here on the control panel. And as you can see, the seats operate independently of one another. If I need a little bit of flat cargo area while still using one of my back seats, I can easily do so. Now, Sandra, you told me that you spend a lot of time at the soccer fields. Now, whether it's just for practice or a game, standing out in the hot sun can become unbearable. One of my favorite features about this Routan is stadium seating. Now, as you can see here, again, the seats operate independently of one another, but as I touch this button, I can sit right back here in the minivan, and I've got a great seat to watch my kid play soccer, and I'm in the shade. Follow me up to the middle row, and I'll show you this van's other storage capabilities.
And easy, and use my simple plan.
Now, just like the rear liftgate, the SEL Routan's side doors are powered as well. Now, you can see it's really easy to access the middle row of storage in the Routan. There's plenty of storage space down there for both ski boots and soccer balls. One of the first things you probably noticed about the Routan is how large the middle row of the seats is. This is not a coincidence. The Volkswagen design team designed the middle row of seats with the idea that they're going to be used just as much as the front seats. Not only that, they're just as functional as well. The front row of seats in this minivan are heated, but the second row is as well. That comes standard on the SEL, and that's not like any other minivan. Now, John, you told me on the phone that you really like your bells and whistles. Your Acura has a navigation system, and you love it. Well, this Routan features as many bells and whistles as anyone could ever want. Not only does it feature a dual-screen rear entertainment system, but it also has 2 auxiliary inputs right here in the back. What does that mean? Not only does it mean that each one of your kids can have their own video game system at the same time, playing separate games on separate screens, but you can also watch 2 separate videos simultaneously in this van. That's something that no other minivan in the market can say. This Routan also features a 115 volt plug right here in the back for those video game systems. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Now John, why don't you go ahead and sit in the front seat, and Sandra, you sit here in the back seat. I'm going to climb in the passenger seat, and I'm going to show you the rest of these bells and whistles. This is my absolute favorite thing about the Routan minivan. And it's not just the great German driving experience. John, whether you're driving or you, Sandra, whoever's in this seat has complete control over the entire vehicle at all times. Whether it's the eye contact mirror so that you can see your kids in the back without actually having to turn around, the power liftgate and power door controls, the rear entertainment system, the 3 zones of climate control, no matter what the feature is, you're in control at all times. John, I know you love the navigation system in your Acura. They make a great product, but the Routan really takes it to the next level. Whether you know the address of the place that you're going, or if you don't, the Routan is really easy to use. In fact, all you have to do is input the business's phone number, and it's going to take you right where you need to go. Alright guys, I've shown you my favorite features. Now let's get out of the car and talk about the most important feature, and that's safety. Now John and Sandra, I know up to this point we haven't talked a lot about safety, but as parents, I know it's the most important feature to you. Volkswagen as a brand is widely known as an industry leader in safety, and the Routan is no exception. The Routan received 5 out of 5 stars in both the front and side crash test ratings, something the Toyota Sienna did not. The Toyota Sienna only received 4 out of 5 stars in the front driver's side crash test. Volkswagen also has ESP, which stands for Electronic Stabilization Program. It's the program that keeps your car going on a straight path, even when the wheels start to lose grip. It reduces crashes by up to 30%, and it's only available on the 3.5 SE and above in the Nissan brand. With Volkswagen, safety comes standard, you don't pay extra for it. Now I know I've thrown a lot at you guys. We've gone over the engine, we've gone over all the bells and whistles, we've looked at safety, we've looked at the middle row storage compartments, and we've also seen the storage in the back. What do you say I go ahead and grab your license? I'll make a quick copy of it and we'll take this thing for a test drive.
About tomorrow, hey.
So John and Sandra, I can tell you guys really enjoyed that test drive. As you can see, the Routan handles like no other minivan in the American market. But there's one last feature I wanted to tell you about. It's called carefree maintenance, and what it means is that for your first 3 years and 36,000 miles you own this vehicle, you don't pay for any oil changes or any scheduled maintenance. Now I can see from the look on your face, you guys are really excited about this product. What do you say we go sit down and talk about what it takes to bring one home? Hey everybody, I'm Eric Allen from Capricorn Volkswagen. Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate the opportunity to earn your vote. I'd love to go on to Washington, D.C. and compete for the top walk-around for the Routan Challenge. Please vote for me if you liked my video. Thanks again.
True, I'm glad that we are different. We've better things to do. May others plan their future. I'm busy loving you.